And hey everybody, welcome back to another Friday news roundup for the week. Yes, just a little bit of news that we thought was interesting. As always, my name's Resin, but hey, you can call me G. This is supposed to be Bamslot, but apparently he's fallen in love with the Master Miata. And getting straight into it, Discord that every gamer uses now does folders. Yes, starting today, Discord is allowing users to sort their servers into folders by simply dragging them together. For people with more than, say, 3 Discord servers in the list, this new feature can be a godsend, letting you arrange your servers by theme, language, activity, or really whichever criterion suits you. Discord has been teasing the feature in the past, most recently in a silly tweet begging for attention and promising folders as a reward. So update your Discord client or reload the webpage if you're using that version, then start dragging your servers together. And PS4 firmware version 7 beta invites are going out, and it includes 16-person parties. So yesterday, Sony PlayStation has started sending out invites for the PlayStation 4 version 7.0 firmware, letting users beta test it ahead of the full release. Version 7 will contain the previously tested 16-person PSN party, which especially MMO players have been looking forward, so at least now we can really get things going on Planetary too. Another feature incoming with version 7 is that future updates might not require reboots, which at least somewhat helps with the annoyance of turning on your PlayStation only to have to wait for an update and then reboot. And Cyberprank 2069 has been removed from Steam. A game of questionable intent named Cyberprank 2069 has been removed from Steam after suggesting that people could win a copy of the actual Cyberpunk 2077 by leaving a funny review. This behavior is seen as bribing, unlike the curator setup where you simply get a free game in the hopes that you will leave a review. Cyberprank 2069 also managed to keep its executable running after the user had closed the game, in an apparent attempt to run out the clock on refunds. Steam allows refunds on games played less than 2 hours, and the game's developers seem to think that this was too likely to happen, so they resorted to cheating the system. What the game actually is anybody's guess, as we couldn't be bothered to look it up, but it does include what looks like at least one character model from Epic's now defunct MOBA Paragon. GameStop is testing new store layouts. GameStop CEO George Sherman promised to put the chain through large transformations after being hired on to stop the company's shares from continuing their freefall. And as part of that, GameStop has unveiled plans to create a new type of streamlined stores. Concept stores around esports, leagues, retro gaming, etc., with updated layouts and new ways to try games before buying, will be tested in what they call select markets. GameStop's chief customer officer, Frank Hamlin, said in a statement, "We are on a journey to use our vast retail footprint to provide an engaging and well thought out experience that enhances our customers' gaming interests." Whatever that means. And in the world of TV, Disney Plus details for the US have been revealed. With the San Diego Comic-Con well behind us, Disney has revealed not just shows for their upcoming streaming service, Disney Plus, but also details for when the service will be available in the US, and a look at one of their price points. The service will start up in Disney's home market on November 12th of this year, with no details on when it will be expanding to any of the other 206 countries in the world, except that they plan to hit almost all major regions in the next 2 years. With a bit of luck, we'll see the platform over here in Europe by the time WandaVision releases in 2021. Price-wise, it's reported to hit $7 per month, but no details on whether this is a base package similar to Netflix's €7 package, or meant to compete directly with Netflix's highest tier offering at €14. At least we know where to go for Marvel's MCU, with Phase 4 starting autumn 2020, and Kevin Feige stating that he already has Phase 5 planned out. In space news, Planetary Society unfolds Lightsail 2. The Planetary Society, founded by Carl Sagan and others in 1980 and today run by CEO Bill Nye, has launched the third mission of studying solar sails into space on the recent SpaceX Falcon Heavy launch. Meant as a way to test the use of solar sails, the sort of aptly named Lightsail 2 mission successfully went into orbit, and Wednesday pictures were beamed back to Earth of it unfolding the sails. More tests are planned, but the team at Planetary Society can now start tracking how the solar sails affect the orbit of the vehicle, and later start maneuvers to allow it to climb to higher orbits by rotating the whole craft from full exposure to edge-on exposure during orbits. The Planetary Society is a non-profit organization focused on educating about and advocating for space exploration, and we absolutely suggest you visit their website to learn more. And lastly, Magic the Gathering is launching a $500,000 Mythic Championship 4 tournament. Wizards of the Coast are launching their Mythic Championship 4 tournament today with a prize pool of $500,000. Over the weekend, the best Magic the Gathering players from around the world will get together in Barcelona to play the latest in a series of competitive championship events that run throughout the year. Well, that was everything we had for Friday's roundup of odds and ends in the world of entertainment news. I'm G, and if you like this, don't forget to push that button, and we should be back on Monday with Drag at the Helm, and Wednesday a slightly different guest on the Rated R Show.